The King and No King by John Fletcher and Francis Beaumont, Act 5, Scene 1. Before the palace, Martonius, Sir, the king has seen your commission and believes it, and freely by this warrant gives you the power to visit Prince Tigranes, your noble master. Legonis, I thank his grace and kiss his hand. Mardonius, but is the main of all your business ended in this? Legonis, I have another, but a worse. I am ashamed it is a business. Mardonius, you seem a worthy person and a stranger. I am sure you are. You may employ me if you please without your purse. Such offices should ever be their own rewards. Ligonis, I am bound to your nobleness. Mardonius, I may have need of you, and then this courtesy, if it be any, it is not ill bestowed. But may I civilly desire the rest. I shall not be a hurter, if no helper. Ligonis, sir, you shall know I have lost a foolish daughter, and with her all my patience pilfered away by a mean captain of your kings. Mardonius, stay there, sir. If he have reached the noble worth of captain, he may well claim a worthy gentlewoman, though she were yours and noble. Ligonis, I grant all that too, but this wretched fellow reaches no further than the empty name that serves to feed him. Were he valiant, or had but in him any noble nature that might hereafter promise him a good man, my cares were so much lighter, and my grave a span yet from me. Mardonius, I confess such fellows be in all royal camps, and have and must be, to make the sin of coward more detested in the mean soldier, that with such a foil sets off much valor by description. I should now guess him to you. It was Bessus, I dare almost with confidence pronounce it. Ligonis, it is such a scurvy name as Bessus, and now I think it is he. Mardonius, captain, do you call him? Believe me, sir, you have a misery too mighty for your age. A pox upon him, for that must be the end of all his service. Your daughter was not mad, sir. Ligonis, no, would she have had been, the fault had more credit, I would do something. I would fain counsel you, but to what I know not. He is so below a beating that the women find him not worthy of their distavis to hang him, where to cast away a rope. He is such an airy, thin, unbodied coward that no revenge can catch him. I'll tell you, sir, tell you the truth. This rascal fears neither God nor man. Has been so beaten, sufferance has made him wainscot. He has had since he was first a slave. At least 300 daggers sat in his head, as little boys do new knives in hot meat. There's not a rib in his body, oh my conscience, that has not been thrice broken with dry beating, and now his sides look like two wicker targets, every way banded. Children were shortly take him for a wall, and set their stone bows in his forehead. He is of so base a sense. I cannot in a week imagine what should be done to him. Ligonis, sure I have committed some great sin that this strange fellow should be made my lord. I would see him, but I shall have no patience. Mardonius, it is no great matter if you have not, if a lambing of him or such a toy may do you pleasure, sir. He has it for you, and I'll help you to him. It is no news to him to have a leg broken or a shoulder out, with being turned down on the stones like a tansy. Draw not your sword if you love it, for on my conscience his head will break it. We use him in the wars like a ram to shake a wall within. Here comes the very person of him. Do as you shall find your temper. I must leave you, but if you do not break him like a biscuit, you're much to blame, sir. Ligonis, is your name Bassus? Bassus. Men call me Captain Bassus. Ligonis, then Captain Bassus, you are a rank rascal without more exordiums, a dirty frozen slave, and with the favor of your friends here I will beat you. Second swordsman, pray use your pleasure, sir. You seem to be a gentleman. Ligonis beats Bassus. Thus, Captain Bassus, thus twing your nose, thus kick you, and thus treat you. Bessus, I do beseech you, yield your cause, sir, quickly. Ligonis, indeed I should have told you that first. Bassus, I take it so. First swordsman, Captain, he should indeed. He is mistaken. Ligonis, sir, you shall have it quickly, and more beating. You have stolen away a lady, Captain Coward, and such a one. Bassus, hold, I beseech you, hold, sir. I never yet stole any living thing that had a tooth about it. Ligonis, sir, I know you dare lie. Bassus, with none but summer wars upon my life, sir. My means and manners never could attempt above a hedge or haycock. Ligonis, sir, that quits not me. Where is this lady? Do that you do not use to do, tell the truth, or by my hand I'll beat your captain's brain out. Wash them and put them in again, that will I. Bassus, there was a lady, sir, I must confess, once in my charge. The Prince Tigrinus gave her to my guard for her safety. How I used her, she may herself report. She is with the prince now. I did but wait upon her like a groom, which she will testify, I am sure. If not, my brains are at your service when you please, sir, and glad I have them for you. Tigrinus, this is most likely, sir. I ask your pardon and am sorry I was so intemperate. Bassus, well, I can ask no more. You would think it strange now to have me beat you at first sight. Ligonis, indeed I would, but I know your goodness can forget 20 beatings. You must forgive me. Bassus, yes, there's my hand. Go where you will. I shall think you a valiant fellow for all this. Ligonus, my daughter is a war. I feel it now too sensible, yet I will see her, discharge myself of being father to her, and then back to my country, and there die. Farewell, Captain Bassus. Bassus, farewell, sir, farewell. Commend me to the gentlewoman, I pray. First swordsman, how now, Captain? Bear up, man. Bassus, gentlemen, on the sword, your hands once more. I have been kicked again, but the foolish fellow is penitent. He asked me mercy, and my honours safe. Second swordsman, we knew that, or the foolish fellow had better have kicked this grandsire. Bassus, confirm, I pray. First swordsman, there be our hands again. Our hands again. Second swordsman, now let him come and say he was not sorry and he sleeps for it. Bassus, alas, good, arrogant old man, let him go. Let him go. These courses will undo him. The King and No King by John Fletcher and Francis Beaumont, Act 5, Scene 2, A Prison. Be curious, my lord, your authority is good, and I am glad it is so, for my consent would never hinder you from seeing your own king. I am a minister, but not a governor of this state. Yonder is your king, I leave you. Ligonus, there he is indeed, and with him my disloyal child. Tigranes, I do perceive my fault so much that yet methinks thou should not have forgiven me. Ligonus, health to your majesty. Tigranes, welcome. What business brought thee here? Ligonus, business, my public business will appear by this. I have a message to deliver, which, if it please you so to authorize, is an embassage from the Armenian state onto Arabicus for your liberty. The offer is there set down. Please you to read it. Tigranes, there is no alteration happened since I come here. Ligonus, none, sir, all is as it was. Tigranes, and all our friends are well. Ligonus, all very well. Speconia, though I have done nothing but what was good, I dare not see my father. It was fault enough not to acquaint him with that good. Ligonus, madam, I should have seen you. Speconia, O good sir, forgive me. Ligonus, forgive you? Why, I am no kin to you, am I? Speconia, should it be measured by my mean deserts? Indeed, you are not. Ligonus, though could not prate unhappily ever, thou could go, would thou could do as well. And how does your custom hold out here? Speconia, sir. Ligonus, are you in private still, or how? Speconia, what do you mean? Ligonus, do you take money? Are you come to sell sin yet? Perhaps I can help you to liberal clients, or has not the king cast you off yet? O thou wild creature, whose best commendation is that thou art a young wore I would thy mother had lived to see this, or rather that I had died ever I had seen it. Why did not make me acquainted when thou were first resolved to be a war? I would have seen thy hot lust satisfied most privately. I would have kept a dancer and a whole concert of musicians in my own house only to fiddle thee. Specania, sir, I was never wore. Liganes, if thou could not say so much for thyself, thou should not be carted. Tigranes, Liganes, I have read it, and I like it. You shall deliver it. Liganes, well, sir, I will, but I have private business with you. Tigranes, speak what it is. Liganes, how has my age deserved so ill of you that you can pick no trumpets in the land but out of my breed? Tigranes, trumpets, good Liganes. Liganes, yes, and I wish to have you know I scorn to get a war for any prince alive, and yet scorn will not help me. Thinks my daughter might have been spared. There were enough besides. Tigranes, may I not prosper, but she is innocent as morning light for me, and I dare swear for all the world. Liganes, why is she with you then? Can she wait on you better than your man? Has she a gift in plucking off your stockings? Why do you keep her with you for a queen? I know you do contemn her. So should I, and every subject else think much at it. Tigranes, let them think much, but it is more firm than earth. Though see thy queen there. Liganes, then have I made a fair hand, I called her war. If I shall speak now as her father, I cannot choose but greatly rejoice that she shall be a queen. But if I shall speak to you as a statesman, he were more fit to be your war. Tigranes, get you about your business to Arabicus. Now you talk idly. Idly. Leganes, yes, sir, I will go. And shall she be a queen? She had more wit than her old father when she ran away. Shall she be a queen? Now, by my troth, it is fine. I'll dance out of all measure at her wedding. Shall not, sir? Tigranes, yes, marry, shall thou. Leganes, I'll make these with I'll make with hair ca- casses bear my body, axes may bear my body, 2 hours together above ground. Tigranes, nay, go, my business requires haste. Liganes, good heaven preserve you. You are an excellent king. Speconia, farewell, good father. Liganes, farewell, sweet, virtuous daughter. I never was so joyful in my life that I remember. Shall she be a queen? Now I perceive a man may weep for joy. I had thought they had lied that said so. Tigranes, come, my dear love. Speconia, but you may see another my altar that again. Tigranes, urge it no more. I have made up a new strong constancy not to be shocked with eyes. I know I have the passions of a man, but if I meet with any subject that should hold my eyes more firmly than is fit, I'll make off thee and run away from it. Let the suffice.